Hey, all right, hold on. Damn it. Didn't realize I was recording. Look, listen. You're already on the video right now, okay? You're already here. I got you. You lock in. Lock in for a second, okay? We locked, right? We locked in. Let me cook, okay? Let me cook for a second. Because I've already cooked a little bit from the part one when we seen babies animations, and I was like, you notice they put ooh there, right? And everybody was like, hold on, part two, Majuub, hold on, what's going on there? I still think that's the front runner. I still think that's the front runner. And listen, look, lock back in for a second. Hit that like button, sub up, turn on notifications, especially if you're new around here. If you're already here, hit the like button. What are you doing? Show that support, show that love, support, show that energy, that great energy that I know you had, okay? Because it's a beautiful day right now, a beautiful 63 sunny fall day. Don't that just sound delicious? Okay? Don't that just sound delicious? Well, where I'm at on the East Coast, I don't know about you. I don't know what it is for you, but for me, it sounds delicious, okay? Still lock in. So, my other prediction of what the part 2 LR could be is actually a Super Saiyan Vegeta or a standalone just Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, because Goku, like, even if you type in 4, not you, we'll get to you. You type in 4, you do have a lot of Vegetas, but they have one LR that they share of Goku and Vegeta together. Vegeta has one LR by himself, and Goku has 2. Okay? Goku has 2. We've been anticipating another Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta for a long period of time. And to be fair, he does get Super Saiyan 4 like after Super 17 and in the Omega sort of arc. So it would make sense if Super 17 just got an EZA, possibly the AGO get a Super EZA at some point later on. That's when it's announced, but we do have that as well. And I think for his combination, like I said before, it could be a Super Saiyan. And am I losing light, bro? Come on, son, you were like doing your magic right there. Come on, bro. Like, we can have Super Saiyan Vegeta that transforms to a Super Saiyan 4. And like this light, it's like playing like the clouds right now are playing. So if it gets dark, that's what's doing. It's like peekaboo right now. If we get standalone or transform, I'm cool with it. I really am, because we do need another Vegeta. And like I said, the obvious thing is that I feel like it has to be a actual super, since we had an extreme for the Dokkan Fest. It's sort of like balances that out, that we get that. And we also just had an extreme for the EZA as well. So a super is just like right here around the corner. And like, let me be honest. A Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta could do crazy things, bro. Like a Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, obviously is gonna be buffing GT heroes. He could be a slot 1 dominator, and also have hopefully a great chance. Hopefully it's not high chance. Hopefully it's a great chance to counter. And that's another thing that we're going to be needing, like just countering all supers, because the other Super Saiyan 4s, obviously they counter all supers. Gogeta specifically for a Ki Blast, and like I said, everyone else is just, they counter all of them. Like if we get another one of him, that's great, because then that leads into the November where we would be getting heroes. A lot of those hero units need to get EZAs as well, so that fleshes out grade 8 power even more. But let's get the ooh. Let's get the ooh. Okay. Let's get the Majuub. Ooh. This man, this is his last of only LR that he has in the game. And then he does go to Majuub, which, say what you want if you don't like Majuub, whatever it is, but I personally have always liked Majuub. They just never really gave him like the sauce that he needed. And if they do, I have a prediction. He's either going to have an active skill or his 24 key super attack is going to be an AoE. We just had, I guess you could say, arguably the hardest event, hardest stage drop in Dokkan, and it's the Great Apes, multiple Great Apes. If he's in a situation where he's even taken away, even if he has little Omega in him where he's taken away in an action for GT heroes, man, that would be crazy. And especially if he has some support, because you got to remember, he is going to buff Majin Power, GT boss. Like he's gonna use fighters. Yeah, use fighters, Earthbred fighters, Bond and Master and Disciple, Saviors. Like I almost forgot that he's not on Youth. I think Teen one is he should be on. I guess they don't count him as Youth or whatever. But regardless, he's going to be on a lot of categories. But the main ones that he's actually going to be buffing, in my opinion, is going to be Majin Power and GT Heroes. Even if he has anything for all types in there. So if he has like an all type support, damn. If he has an AoE, damn. And I just want to talk about the guy in the back right now, Mr. Boo. They could literally give us, and hear me out for a second, because like I said, this could be dumb. You could think this is dumb, and it's okay. Or you could be like, hold on, let him cook. If we get Mr. Boo as the original LR, and then it has an active skill that, say it's after a couple turns, you can use the active skill, because I doubt it. My first initial thing that I wanted to say for this was it was going to be a tag unit of Mr. Boo to Teen Oob that would have an active skill that was a permanent of Majuub. That's what I wanted to say at the beginning, but I was like, nah, I don't think they would do that. Obviously, Mr. Boo, because he does call it Mr. Boo, if I'm not mistaken. Like, that would be great, because then he would link up with the other Boos in the game. Already, you already know with the Boos, if he has crazy support, even if he's a slot 1 or slot 2, whatever it is for that insane, or you could have a Mr. Boo that just has an active skill to Majuub, and then you have Majuub. That way, he's still on GT Heroes, Majin Power, like Demonic Power. I forgot, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Demonic Power, Fused Fighters, Connected Hope, and then some of the ones that even Boo's in for himself. This would be, man, I'm not gonna lie, if they actually had a little bit of creativity for that, that would actually be pretty fire. But I figured from the 3 that they could do with Oob, I think that one would probably be the least favorite. I think the standalone Majuub would be the basically all-out favorite that most people would necessarily want, because then that means that this guy, when he actually gets a super easy A, would actually link up with Majuub, like a standalone Majuub, which would, boy, that would be something. I'm not even gonna lie, that would actually be something. But figured that's gonna be the favorite. Then that's probably gonna be the last one, and then the tag unit would probably be in the middle of that, which is, in my opinion, the most unlikely thing that would actually happen for the Part 2 LR. Vegeta, in my opinion, Vegeta, Super Saiyan 4 standalone Vegeta probably has more weight to it to actually get made than that card. I would love to be wrong. I really would. But I don't think I am. I think we're getting Oob, and whether you're gonna go in the comments and be like, I'm gonna skip this guy, he ain't gonna be good. They just dropped the hard event. They just dropped a hard event. Think for a second, okay? Before you get in the comments and go crazy, think for a second. Every time they drop hard events, they drop a character that basically just toys with that said event, which would mean he would be very, very good. Him or the Vegeta. I don't think I see anyone else besides them two, because I'm just sitting here trying to think of who they could actually do with that one, and I don't think we'd get like a joint forces card of like Trunks and Gohan with Oob and Vegeta or anything like that. I doubt it, because that's sort of already in the STR standby and all that stuff. So that's kind of already there. That already has its place. Also, he has its place as well too in the Super Saiyan 4 Goku card, which, by the way, should get an easy A next year. Yeah, I think in Super Saiyan 4 Goku gets an easy A next year. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think so. I mean, they've been listen, they've been teasing us a bit with this Oob. Like, it's been a long time, but they've been teasing it. This man ain't had another card since this card at all. And I can't even remember when this guy came out. Was it like 2017 or 18 or somewhere like that? Maybe 2019. It's somewhere around that time period, because I don't think it was 2020 or anything like that. It definitely wasn't 2020 or anything like that. I want to say somewhere around 17 or 18 is when he came out. Yeah, I'm pretty positive on that. Actually, fact check my damn self in real time, because, well, sometimes I'm wrong. So, just being honest, I mean, sometimes I am dead wrong. Dead wrong. And sometimes real wrong. Let's see. Ooh. When did you come out? 2019. Okay, so it's one of the 2019. No. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. It was 2019 and 2023 was when he got his EZA. Okay, so he still got like shit. He's got eligible next year for an EZA or Super EZA. I'm just saying, more weight to Majuub. More weight. There's no one else that I can think of, because I doubt we'll get a Pan. I doubt that. I don't think she'd done anything. Well, besides being there and getting her ass almost beat up and killed, so Goku turned to Golden Arrows already Super Saiyan 4. Besides that, oh, hold on, did she get it? No, it's too early for her. I was gonna say it's too early for the tech Pan to get an easy. Yeah, I don't see anything else. I truly don't, out of GT heroes, unless you can think of something that I can't think of currently right now. That's what I see. But let me know in the comments below. Now you can unlock it. All right, go in the comments and let me know. But other than that, stay safe, and I'm out.